Have you read the book The Alchemist? It is set in northern Africa filled with dessert.
Oh.
That's a weird name.
This is the F+, your source on the internet for terrible, very hippie, stupid things read with enthusiasm. In the room tonight we have Boots Raingear.
In a past life, I was Mighty Mouse.
Bunny Bread.
In a past life, I was Sofia Vergara's tits.
STOG.
In a past life, I was Darth Thatcher, part of the British Star Wars extended canon universe.
John Toast.
In my past life, I was a ZX Spectrum that somebody poured coffee on.
And Lemon, who in a past life, he was Robert Oppenheimer's conscience. Hey, F+.
Hello.
Hey, Lemon.
How are your lives?
You know, lifey.
Your current
Sleepy.
lives, I mean. The lives that you're
these-
living right now.
Oh,
They're
not
happening.
bad. I wish I was, Cleopatra 5 times
Beijing.
over.
Yeah, so how was your previous life? Like, was that successful? And the
Dead
one
Caddy.
before that? And
I was
the
a
one
guy who
before
was
that?
wishing he was Cleopatra before this, so it's
It was
pretty sad.
pretty much the same as this one. Like there weren't
Yeah.
Okay.
video games around, so I didn't spend all day doing that. But I, just all day stick and tire.
You whittled a lot, right?
I didn't turn into a disgusting animal in this life, so I assume I was at least mundane in my last one. Didn't do anything bad, I assume. I think.
Well, we are going to be spending an evening on the spiritualforums.com.
Ooh.
This is a place where people who have varying beliefs will share everything that they don't know about their beliefs and type in all caps. So there's a number of different topics covered by the spiritual forums, but really we're just going to focus in on specifically past lives. We will start out here with Jazz. Jazz is me. I am in Hebden Bridge in Yorkshire. And
So you're Jimmy Jazz.
the police have been looking for Jimmy Jazz. So my post is in all caps. Hi, would anyone here be able to help me with knowing about my past lives, please? Comma. I'm asking because I often wonder if my past lives are the reason for how I feel about a certain question I have about my life now. Comma.
Chameleon.
Would love to hear from you, comma. I have been under but I had nothing to give. Cheers, Jazz. And
I have been
Boots-
under hyping. I want to choose to believe he said.
hyping, yeah.
I've been under hyping, but now we got to really get hyped.
Boots, you are cool chick 101.
Yeah, I can try. As per forum rules, I cannot guarantee the accuracy of my readings. Even the psychics in the world are not 100% accurate all the time. Even
Bullshit.
them.
That's true.
even those.
None of the times is not 100% of the time.
And any kind of psychic reading is for entertainment only. I encourage you to confirm and to research more with what I picked up via communicate with your guides. Past life.
So on the spiritual forums, you're starting your post out with warning bullshit ahead.
The
Just get
contents
into
of
these
this
wild
reading do
goose
not
chases.
reflect the true spiritual lives of any persons involved.
Get into these wild goose chases with these suppositions I have. It's all right.
That'll be
You're making great life
$10.
choices.
That being said, here is what I picked up from you. In one of your lives, you were a young man and starving artist in Paris, France.
Oh,
You
boy,
did
here
not want to conform with rules and wanted to be liberated. Your
Explains the caps lock.
family told you you would not be able to support yourself by drawing pictures, and you did not listen. They even offered to get you a job somewhere else, but you weren't interested. You were malnourished and numbed your hunger by smoking and drinking.
And
How do you
shouting.
figure maybe you could have afforded food with the smoking and drinking money?
There was a cloud above your head playing La Marseillaise your whole life. Jesus Christ. It was red, white, and blue. Solid colors.
Your clients were people you found on the street, asking them if they'd like a portrait done. Sometimes you will paint/draw pictures of landscapes in the city. Sometimes you would do nude portraits of female clients in a loft that you and other artists shared for working and inhabiting.
Oh, hello, Pierre. You drawing the naked woman again? Oh, okay, see ya. Bye-bye.
You know that's a naked man, right? I mean, I'm seeing your picture and I'm seeing that picture. I know.
You really need to work on the genitals.
Yes.
Just saying.
You interacted with other starving artists and writers at a pub regularly, exchanging ideas and having good times. During tough times, you would borrow money from friends, but were unable to pay it back.
Oh.
You were a loser in your previous life, too.
Tell me if this sounds familiar.
The debt that was accrued...
Poor, shitty...
Mooching.
The debt that was accrued resulted in fistfights, and you gained enemies. You eventually passed away of an ulcer before you were 30. That lifetime was to gain experience and finding yourself. If any karmic debt has carried over from your past lives, you have the opportunity to rectify it now and learn from your mistakes.
By the way, I never said, give me a tarot reading. I
Oh,
feel
you're getting a tarot reading.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You gonna like
boy.
it, bitch. Now sit back down.
I posted in the warning zone.
I like how they gave that whole, freaking before the DVD commentary disclaimer on the start. And then, that being said, here's something very, very specific.
Well, I don't know about specific. I mean, that was broad strokes.
Well, fair enough.
Bunny Bread, you are Quagmire.
Yes.
You've been suspended. I'm sorry to hear that.
No.
You posted 2,817 times and then somehow
That sounds
got suspended.
like me. Yeah. Sounds about right. Which one is this? It's a Family Guy thing, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Don't.
Never mind then.
There's no such thing.
Go down.
No such thing as Family Guy. Not even in the past life.
No, it's a getting stuck in mud fetish thing.
The Simpsons died and then became... Sorry. Go ahead.
No problem.
Start over.
All right, I found Quagmire. Here we are. Well, I found when I started to clean up in my chakras, physical and spirit body, that my past life memories began flowing to me.
Oh,
From
okay.
then-
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Yup, you betcha. From then, they have just slowly revealed themselves to me. Yup. Under a session with a healer where I got a whole body massage, some of that energy that were released came with a painful memory of me seeing Jeanne d'Arc getting burned on the stake. Just a suggestion.
You know, you
I'm
can't
winking.
clean chakras with isopropyl alcohol, right? You do know that.
I know
Rolling
now.
dirt.
Shit, I was
Dirt and
using squirt.
Hi, Barry Scott here for Kaboom. Clean your chakras with no mess.
So, is Jeannie d'Arc related to Joan of Arc?
That's just
No,
French for Joan of Arc.
Everybody talks about her. She just got burned up. She didn't do anything.
Cool chick, you have a response.
I'm Susie d'Arc, but nobody cares about me.
Yeah, I find it fascinating that you were there being a part of history. However, I can see what...
You're the one person who has a past life with suspicious historical precedents.
Yeah. However, I could see why it was a painful memory. I asked a very spiritual and wise person...
Somebody burned alive.
Yeah, I asked...
During a massage, too.
I sensed that with my chakras.
It's like, let me loosen up this knot. It's like, oh, thanks for... oh, wait, don't press that knot. Oh, God, I'm on fire!
And then the 20 minutes of 2001 Space Odyssey happens.
I asked a very spiritual and wise person why we don't remember our past lives. They said, if you remember...
Yeah, stick with dude.
If you remember all the bad things that happened in your past, do you think it will help you move forward in your life?
Yes.
Nobody learns from history.
Yeah. Why would you learn from bad things?
Yeah, I remember somebody saying, if you don't learn from history, then... Oh, God, what did they say? Shit.
All right. We'll move on. This is another thread. This is spiritual forums / spirituality and beliefs / past lives and reincarnation / past relatives as pets.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep. So John, started off with Elder Flame, please.
All right. Hello, I am Elder Flame. Apparently, my great uncle who died several years ago is my current 2-year-old Jack Russell.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You did know that, right? I mean, I can
He
clearly
just sits
sense
on the
that.
couch all day, smokes nothing but clove cigarettes.
Drinks half a bottle of scotch, screams racist things. That's pretty much it.
I mean, during his human life, he really loved putting on costumes and reenacting old books. And
Tells Polish jokes.
saw that in this Jack Russell. Are there any others who have or had past relatives as their pets? Not your pets. Their pets.
Their pets.
Peace, Walton, Gromit, or Dogface.
Peace, Gromit.
Stog, you're Nanushka.
Hi, my name's Nanushka. How do you find out?
How
I
do
think
you
you
do
ask
that?
him,
How
don't
do you find
Yeah.
out?
How do you do? How find out?
And then Bunny Bread, you're a dream angel.
Yes, I'm curious to know how you know. Oh, shit, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Dream Angel,
Yes?
moderator of the site. How many times have you posted on spiritualforums.com?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 17,158.
Hooray!
And where are you located right now?
What's upon a dream?
Dear
Okay. Yes, I'm curious to know how you know.
Dream Angel.
I hit puberty just now.
How did you know the voice of my dream angel?
The hormone therapy is working very well.
Yep. I'm a male to even maler transsexual.
Awesome.
4 testicles.
I always thought it went the other way. One could be an animal in a past life, but not reincarnate into one in a future life. Or there is always the possibility that you were pulling our leg with this revelation. God damn it, you son of a bitch, smiley face!
No! How dare you?
What was it? Over 9,000 guides / angels?
Oh,
That
God.
makes sense. Dream Angel! Mwah! Mwah!
I expected to be angered in one way and not that way. Shit.
All right, and then
You're no
back to-
longer my dream angel.
Then back to Elder
Son of
Flame.
a bitch, I'll always be your dream angel!
Hi, I'm Elder Flame, and I think this is the voice I used last time. Lol. Well, you can ask your guides through meditation. You can find out, too. And when my great uncle was alive, he was always fond of dogs, especially Jack Russell's.
Especially
And it
cooking them.
can work. Anyway, remember, one chooses what one wishes to be, and especially if one has a connection, a family.
Wait,
he always humped my leg the same way.
So that means that when I die, I'm going to be reincarnated as whiskey?
God. I'm gonna be a gay boy.
When I reincarnate, I'm gonna reincarnate as masturbating.
Reincarnating over and over and over again.
Remember,
Oh, there he goes, splattering up against the wall again. Yeah.
remember, our pets guide us and help us in different ways, like all animals.
Yeah, like
Peace,
all
Gromit.
animals. Hey! How's it going?
Peace,
Oh God, Dream Angel.
Yeah, that's your dream angel again, you motherfucker.
God.
Most interesting. Thank you for explaining. I am sorry. I didn't think you were serious with your post. You know, because sometimes, once in a great while, we get some bullshit on here.
We gotta weed those out, otherwise people
yes.
make fun of the spiritual forums.
Yeah.
I can't tell this bullshit from the other bullshit. What gives?
It's a melting pot of bullshit. Yes, animal guides. Period.
Yep. Good sentence.
Say yes to animal.
I'm Soul Whisperer. I'm Portuguese. Post 98 times. Ever since I was 15 years old, I became attached to black cats.
Physically. You leashed
In a
themselves.
period of my teenage years where I was having trouble at school, I lost a few years of school because of the difficult relationship I had with other colleagues. Not
Okay.
Okay. There was
Yeah,
a beautiful black and white cat in my backyard. She gave birth several times, and what? And one day, I had an instant connection with a black newborn she had. I took him home with just 1 month old. Okay, great. He
took him home with the baby that he had.
He had green eyes, an almost enchanting look, fur and body. It almost seemed like he could mesmerize people just by being himself. Like, he would put a spell on people when he walked around the house. He moved around like he was so sure of himself.
I think we covered that in a previous episode. That was walk around the house spell.
Always confident, never afraid of anyone.
Unlike most cats,
he was arrogant and emotionally distant. I felt safe around him and treated him like he was made of glass. You know what I mean?
I throw him around in the backyard.
He died 1 year later, apparently hit on the road. We'll never know for sure.
Oh my god. Okay.
How wouldn't you know? Like, what?
We'll never know for sure. He left a suicide note, but...
Well, let's see. There's a flat cat in the middle of the street with tire treads on it.
This
But I don't want to
is
jump to
obviously a false
conclusions.
flag operation.
I think he had a heart attack.
He was hanging out with old dirty bastard. He was of great comfort and gave me courage in a troubled period of my life. Since then, cats have been a constant presence in my life, especially black cats. I don't know if this helps or is completely related to the subject, but I felt like contributing. That actually might be part of her signature.
Hi, I'm CJ82 Sky.
What's up?
I'm CJ82 Sky.
Hey, where are you located?
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm the northern mountains of New Jersey.
Okay.
Where all the dragons
I'm
hang
pretty
out.
sure my one cat, Corey, was my sister in a past life.
Wait.
So Corey
Yeah.
was your...
My
Corey
sister.
was your... Which one is alive? I don't understand.
Oh, they're both alive.
I'm trying to parse that too.
They're both alive. They're sharing the same soul. And
But
body.
the cat was my sister before it was cat.
His parents adopted a cat, and they
And
liked
now
him
my
better,
sister, I think, is my cat.
This is the weirdest Stephen King story I've ever read.
This one takes place in the northern mountains of Maine.
This is like one of those, like, I can't treat this patient, he's my son type things that nobody ever finished. Like, it's just like the answer. Like, I need one more piece of information to actually solve this.
Okay, so we're going to move on here to another thread. And, Stog, will you tell me something about your daughter? You have
Hello?
Hi.
My name is Paper Tiger.
What's your rank?
I have 29 posts, but don't count me out because I'm a seeker.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, my daughter is my mother.
Oh.
I've heard this song.
Thanks, Ray Stevens.
My daughter is my mother, and I just ran out of whiskey.
Which episodes of Honey Boo Boo are you on?
Think I'm gonna have sex with my truck.
On the old dirt road.
Anyway, go on.
That's cold, man.
Go on with the song, please.
When I was about 3 years old, my daughter from my most recent past life, which I was born with memories of, tracked me down and found me.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
My biological mother was never a mother to me and left the family when I was 5.
What?
So my daughter Masua took on the role as my new mother.
Oh my
In my
god.
mind, at least.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey.
That's not okay.
I hope this ends with the police.
She was 24 when I died, and when she found me was 29.
Wait.
What? Yep.
What?
Okay. Move on. Fuck it.
This wasn't a big deal regarding role
This isn't
reversal,
a big
but
deal.
later as I was able to access more memories, it did become a little weird.
Little weird. It became a little weird. Yeah. Okay.
It did become
Eventually,
a little weird.
It remains a little weird.
She would tell me stories about myself and the work I was doing, and how I trained her to finish my work as a metaphysicist.
What kind of training is there for that?
Yeah. So, Daddy, what do you do all day? Get high?
No, a metaphysicist pours nothing into a beaker and then pulls up a notepad and writes...
That's a metachemist.
Observation. There's nothing really there, man. And it just writes out every A.
Listen, it takes an awful lot of work to be able to read a metaphysical protractor.
And return taught my most what I know on the subject in practice. I was able to retrieve more memories about her and confirm her stories.
Jesus.
When she first met me, she asked me a question that only her father could have known, and obviously got it right.
Obviously.
Yeah. Are you my dad? Yeah. Whoa!
What did my father smoke? Lucky Strikes. Oh, shit. I remember adopting her and raising her till my death. I thought that this was an interesting experience I thought I would share and make a thread to allow others to share and talk about similar experiences. Kim.
Is there a statute of limitations for child support? Like, if it's 3 lives ago, you no longer have to pay for your children's upbringing.
I honestly have no idea what any of that said.
I got
And this isn't for like
said.
comedically trumping up, this is weird. I honestly cannot parse that at all.
Kimmy here, in a past life,
Had a mom.
had a daughter. Okay,
Oh.
and then Kimmy's past life, Kimmy's past life died,
Right?
and then Kimmy was born, and then this same daughter raised Kimmy.
Okay. Now explain primer to me.
John, you are nameless. And where are you located again? I forget.
I'm located in Happily Ever After.
Oh, shit. You
Like
too?
the comic strip?
Do you know Jay? You know
Are you
Jay,
some
right?
kind of princess or something?
I'm probably in that stupid fucking sitcom about fairy tale characters or something. Anyways, I don't remember any past lives, nor do I particularly want to, but my children do and have informed me. I was my daughter's friend in one life, and my daughter was my mother in a past life, which makes sense to me. She's always been so pussy.
Doesn't make any
Pussy.
sense.
Pussy.
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 I want to see that pussy. Show it to me.
Let me see your pussy.
Hey, we want some pussy.
Pop that pussy, let me see your... Oh, sorry.
Okay, keep going. No. Please
Pop
stop.
that
boss
pussy,
got
let me
little
see your pop that
mouth.
pussy.
Bossy got no mouths. All right.
Lick my
My bossy be
hand.
yanking. My
All right, we
bossy
can
be
literally
yanking.
do this for an hour.
Lick
Yeah,
my
we
bossy
will.
just like that. Okay. My son... Sorry.
There's no more.
No,
hit
we
me.
have to.
Okay. I guess... My son says I was his little sister in one of his past lives, and he explained it in great detail to me one day, which explains a lot about our relationship.
Hey, Mom, how come you have no maternal instincts?
It's my past life, bitch.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
Fuck you. I think we tend to come in groups, and that has always been confirmed by a guide I was chatting to Onide. Not my guide. Someone else was channeling for me.
All right.
Why are there always
yeah.
like 2 degrees of separation from being
What
your
the
fucking
fuck
self?
is this? All right, so I got a friend who had a friend
Yeah,
with
it's
a past life.
like people are so vague about the wise people they talk to. Like the person who was like somebody very wise and knowledgeable. They said,
Wink. I call him
It's
God,
all Mark
you know.
Cuban.
It was hard to hear him over the cup he was jingling full of change.
it's Adam Carolla.
Sounds like Mark Cuban.
So you were your sister in a past life. Now, what did he call them? Something like soul families, happy face. They can be your actual family members, or friends, or your boss, etc., people close to you. And he says once you meet someone, they become part of your extended soul family.
Oh.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, so basically
Yeah,
it's a
not so
social
much.
network.
Hey, Boots, by which I mean Bell.
Yes.
Can you relate to this person who thinks that her daughter is her mother?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Do you have any purses for sale?
Yes. Okay.
And you say you don't do voices.
Yeah, I could do a single word of Frank Nelson. Indeed, I used to be my mother's mother.
No, you go to your room.
No, you go to your room.
I'm not sure whether she is my mother in order to eke revenge.
I know, revenge!
Or in order to show me how to mother, not very well, or to be my most precious teacher, as she loves me so very, very much, that she is teaching me the hardest of lessons. So it seems to me. The dynamics are awkward. I agree that we find people from our past lives over and over again to build and grow or learn from mistakes or so on.
Oh, you expect to see something and then you see it all the time. It's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting.
You can do better than that, Boots. Come on, more.
Can't.
Give me another yes.
Hey, STOG.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it comes out now.
Paper Tiger, the post at the bottom of the page here is longer than it needs to be. So would you just start off with now as far as past life memory?
Now, as far as a past life memory, you smell cake. Who did I have this cake with?
Whom did I have this cake with?
Who did I have this cake with? Oh, right. He was... I don't know that person or this place, so do I?
This is not my beautiful wife.
This is not my beautiful house. This is the phenomenon I see and presently had with this. I would observe something, and an association to something that I know I haven't experienced comes to mind.
Yeah, you don't have many experiences.
Experienced.
Don't eat that cheese, it's experienced.
Yeah.
Your brain wants to give you a visual sense, but a few of this happen.
What?
A few of this happen.
A few
Yeah.
this happened.
This memory doesn't originate from the hippocampus, and you brain leave it out.
Sure. Science.
You may have been a being that her senses aren't quite the same, and your brain leave it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that made way more sense.
Whew.
Oh, no, this is a poem. He's rhyming, and your brain leave it out.
Or does its best to interpret what it is receiving and give you something that is reasonable. What I mean here is that I have heard people tell me that they remember the 14th century Earth, but the grass was bland.
Something reasonable means weed.
How can you spell hippocampus correctly and get all of these other words wrong?
Because that's the one that she Googled.
Oh, yes, okay. I should have known.
She actually was trying to spell hippopotamus. I mean, that's the sad thing.
Wow, you got it way wrong.
Not necessarily. There was something about the grass that you didn't either pay attention to or was misinterpreted.
Sure, right?
This was how it was for me before Masua taught me how to meditate and observe the memories directly from the soul, so there would be a misinterpretation and the memory would be clear.
Jesus!
Yeah, got it. I'm with you so far.
Everything's clear to me.
Sorry, I've been writing songs and drinking. I don't have time to do all this.
No.
Oh, this is Carly Simon. Okay.
A hippopotamus vomited a life into your head, and now you remember it.
Yeah, something about a daughter.
I learned this thing called multitasking from lifehacker.org, and I think it's going great for me. Not everyone has these difficulties, and not everyone has the ability to view past life. Not because you don't have them. You say that you've been evading it, might not be a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Though I'm grateful for the memories I have, it is a burden.
I am grateful.
Yeah, I am great spaceful.
I am grateful and full.
You gotta watch out for those.
And I have an errand burden.
Don't let those burdens get into your socks. It's gonna sting like a son of a...
Keep them in the den where they belong.
I'm 18 years old on this earth and have clear memories of over 200 years in another galaxy.
You don't have clear memories of what you are right now at 18 years old.
That is true. These mint juleps are something else. I have memories of friends and loved ones that are dead. I have memories of killing mad people, of doing horrible and beautiful things.
Oh.
I not try to detour you, but be aware of this fact. And what I recommend is to keep personal memories alone. With love, Kimmy.
Okay.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Kimmy, you broke English. You killed it.
How do you get along? How do you get along on this earth thinking that that's how the English language works? Hey, Boots. Mm-hmm. Will you tell me about your certain sexual taste?
Oh, here we go. Here come the fetishes.
Oh boy.
No, this actually isn't a fetish one yet.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm
you noticed that word, did you?
Euro.
Hey, Boots, it's you!
Oh, hey! It's me.
When did Boots get here?
Euro. Okay. Reincarnation, karma, and a certain sexual taste.
You're getting really good at the Boots voice.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
doing a pretty good Boots.
Yeah.
With practice, you can take that pro.
I hang out with Boots every day.
I even jerk him off.
I know that it is something embarrassing to say, but even though I consider myself a normal heterosexual male with a lot of interest in the opposite sex, I have been...
Keep going.
Working.
Stick with your boots.
Yeah.
Reboots yourself.
We're going on a fun vocal journey. It's a winding road.
My voice is deteriorating because of it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of interest in the opposite sex.
Wow. That was a huge change right there. All
I
right,
know. I can't do it anymore.
Well, to be fair, this is the best British accent we've had on the show.
I have always been interested in or obsessed with post-op transsexuals / ladyboys.
You're never going to voice a cartoon kangaroo now, Boots.
Oh,
This isn't my fault. It's my past life's fault. That guy's a pervert.
Exactly. I like them as much as regular girls, or perhaps even more.
Okay, just fucking out with it, man.
From a karmic perspective, what's the most likely cause for this certain sexual taste I have?
Let's go.
How does it relate to previous lives?
You want to suck a dick.
What does fucking a ladyboy have to do with karma?
Oh, you must have beaten the
That's
shit
what
out
I
of a lot of
wanna know.
transsexual ladyboys back in the day.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't post-op mean like you're done? You are the sex you want to be? I mean, isn't like?
Yeah, but you still got a pretty good jaw.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
All right.
Post-op
that's my best
transsexuals,
guess.
meaning post-op transsexuals is really just a way of meaning no homo.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now I gotcha.
Bunny Bread, you are Toby,
Yeah,
moderator of the site.
Hey,
guys!
Oh my God! Holy shit!
Ooh,
I'm awake now.
How you
boy.
doing? Hey,
It's Toby.
my name's Toby. Yeah,
Nobody looked.
Toby with an eye.
Everybody
You know?
secure your belts.
Yeah.
Did
All right.
you invite Toby?
Shit, yeah, I invited Toby, you motherfuckers.
How's he
All
keep
right.
knowing about our parties?
Toby fought in the
Shit.
Vietnam War. He can go anywhere he wants.
Where's the gin? Point me to the gin and the bitches.
We had to throw the ice trays last time he was here.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, here we go. I don't know how it relates karmically, right? Mm-hmm. But sexuality, can be a lot more flexible than many people think it is. And some of these lady boys, they're stunningly fucking charming and good looking, like that RuPaul,
Yeah, charming. That's the word I'd use.
Yeah. Or
Young.
that,
Modest, a good singer. Those are all words I'd use for RuPaul.
yeah. All right. Okay. So is it possible to discuss your sexual feelings with your significant other? So, I'm assuming you have one. No, I'm not. I'm not. You're alone and desperate and pathetic. So, in that case, there is nothing to feel uneasy about, you know? Not everyone is ready to be wide open with their sexuality, you know what I mean? Spread those cheeks.
With boner wide open.
Under the sunlight.
Or that of their partners. But surprisingly, some people, thumbs point to me, are. Wink, fucking wink.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John Stewart's De Niro impression.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And then last one on this one, John, take Abadalia. That might be
Albalita.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Mr.
That is
Albalita,
John
Mr. Bob
Albalita.
Albalita,
All right.
Mr. Albalita, Mr.
Mr.
Bob.
Abalita, Mr. John Abalita.
Hi, I'm Abuelita.
Hey.
Perhaps in a past life you
Mister.
learned to appreciate the unconventional instead of viewing an unconventional aspect as automatically out of harmony, ugly, or dangerous. Perhaps a past life of yours was full of polarized contradictions and counterpoints, and you pledged to seek always a middle way. So those in the middle of any two given points became attractive to you because they seemed to be in agreement with one of your core values.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a lot of words. Who you gonna fuck? Clock's ticking.
Yeah, because being attracted to one gender or another is just being fucking polemic.
Yeah.
Or it could be anything, and actually, the ones I mentioned could even have happened in this life.
It could be inside the house.
Yeah, sorry if you you were done.
Oh yeah, all right. That's all I had to say on the matter. One time you saw something blue instead of something red, and then your karma was like, he wants to fuck ladyboys now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
That's how that works.
That is how my karma works. I'm Blaze of the Water.
Oh,
I'm looking for past life answers, please. Blaze of the Water. Okay, so a couple things. First of all, posted 14 times. My rank is newbie winky face. Anyway.
Oh, God.
I'm a newbie. Winky face.
I'm looking for past life answers, please. Okay, first of all, my soul is immortal. I know that. I think my true age is around the 516 region.
Right. Yeah.
That
516.
yeah, around that number feels right.
I just like to point out.
right?
I just like to point out to the listener because they don't. If they're reading along, they won't see that Lemon is reading this in a centered text voice.
Yep, that is a center text voice. I think did that not come through? I'm sorry. I'll have to work on my center text.
Sorry, I'm not giving enough credit to the listener.
Anyway, I have always known I had been reborn, even as a young child. Why me? I am a child of the moon. The darkness speaks to me, literally.
Oh, sure.
I am
Hey, turn the fucking light on!
Turn the light on, asshole. I don't
You're
want
the
to
only
see
one that
you
can hear me. I
staring
yell at everybody.
Hi, I'm a pretty mediocre game for the Xbox. How's it going?
I was trying to get to that joke, too. Good job.
Mike Patton's in me. He's a voice.
Mike Patton's and everyone.
I'm
And he
based on
says,
an
"Let me
image.
out!"
I'm based on an Image comic, I think. All right, goodbye.
So why does it want... What the fuck was my voice? Oh, yeah. Why does it want me? Sometimes I get an overwhelming feeling of manipulation or power of some sort. It really is a unique feeling. Anyone know anything? That's my question.
Goodbye.
Oh, shit.
Nobody
You're
knows
on
nothing.
Not on this
Anyone
board.
know anything? My God. You're that one creationist, aren't you? That can't
Really? I don't know if it's ever been said before, but what the bleep do we know?
Oh, God, that's what I was going to do.
Also, I believe if I was ever an animal in any past lives, it would be a gray wolf, which is capitalized, because I've always had a strong connections.
You
I
have
would
had
be
a
the
strong
middle wolf
connection.
in the Three Wolf Moon.
A strong connection to the D&D monster manual.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Okay, I'm Christian. This is my first time on this site, and I'm having a hard time meditating. By the way, this is other useful info. I can never get time or peace. The only meditating I've done would be elemental meditation.
Okay.
Because I'm training to become an energy manipulator and healer with water, parentheses, my natural element, parentheses.
Just how Christian do you think you are?
Yeah, that's really the question I'm trying to figure out, too.
He wants to be a level 7 Jesus.
Okay.
I mean, I guess some Unitarians probably call themselves Christians. Anyway, the moon is a huge guiding source for me, and my spirit guide, capitalized, totem animal, parentheses, also capitalized, is a wolf, weirdly not capitalized, either gray capitalized or timber capitalized. I do see visions of me and my friends in past lives, and dreams, visions, memories of this life, etc. I can always see myself. No, I am not trolling.
Okay,
I'm
good.
even posting this on a spiritual forum. Also, please, call me Blaze! Smiley face.
Well, it's a good thing you
Yeah.
told us you're not trolling, because I would have thought you were.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just this dumb.
I'm glad you said to call you Blaze, too. I would have called you Mr. of the Water for the rest of the... Yeah.
So, visions of you and your friends in past lives, and they include you. So, not only does your karma have Instagram, but you take selfies. That's great.
Quagmire. Who was Quagmire last time?
Bunny bread.
Bunny
All
Bird.
right, take the, not the first post by Quagmire, but the... Jesus.
Second. Norse.
Nope,
Yeah.
not even that one.
Okay.
It's the one that starts something confuses me.
They're enumerated on the right.
Okie
Ah, number 8.
Well, hey!
Oh, that's right, you're goofy, I forgot.
Something confuses me, and I am not really getting a clear image of it.
Oh, Disney's not going to like this.
I can see you was older than 516. You look well, shit. But still see the 516 as a number of significance. So I will just go with my intuition. So if something does not resonate, then just let it be.
This is SAT score.
So, maybe your past life was somebody that had an area code in Long Island?
Could be. Yes. That's it. We solved the mystery. Okay, we're done.
He was trying to write down the band 311, but was really bad with numbers.
There's another number, and like it was I think it was a 1 in the middle.
Hey, this 3 looks like a butt. I'll just do a 5.
STOG, by the way, is the F plus accountant.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a thought the Stogs actually had.
There's some animal nature that seems to go far back. Wise and cunning, like me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The 516 seems to, on one hand, lead me to the Geats, golly, and on the other hand, 16th century Ireland. You know, nature is strong. But there we go.
Sure.
It's on its own.
Sure.
Nature is strong.
Nature subscribes to bodybuilding magazines.
Nature does roids. Maybe an old wife. Think that is the expression. It is similar to cunning man. Some might use
There's lots of contact jugglers at Cunning Man.
It is similar to cunning man. Some might use the word witch, yet it does not seem fitting.
Some might.
That's it. Fuck it.
Goofy's had enough. Goofy's going home.
This is too much bullshit for even me.
So Quagmire and Blaze of the Water go back and forth for a long time. Quagmire is not sold on Blaze of the Water having a wolf form. Blaze of the Water tries to convince him, and one of the things that he says to try to convince him is this on the beginning of page 2. I do have some properties of a wolf-like creature. First of all, I have 2 moods. Number 1, always hungry.
Okay.
Right? That's mood number 1, always hungry.
Yeah.
Then there's mood number 2,
Ooh.
I ate so much, my stomach is killing me.
That's not another mood. That's a consequence.
Like
No,
I
it's
said
a
in the
mood. Like he hasn't actually eaten that much, and his stomach is killing him. He just feels like it.
Oh, okay.
Is there Pfizer making any drugs for that yet?
Being hungry?
No, for feeling like you're full. Like
Oh.
I said, the moon is a huge guiding source for me, especially being an energy manipulator in water. I can't post links, but Google Earth Flame Water if you're interested.
All right.
That's
And
just
click on... Wait, I have more instructions for you. Google
okay.
Earth Flame Water, and Earth Flame Water... Earth Flame is one word, second word is water. If you're interested, and click on the first webs link.
Webs.
He's just
Is that with
tricking
a
people
Z?
into buying his self-published shitty fantasy stories.
Look, seeing as how water is related to blood and people have come up with the deadly technique of controlling blood, I naturally have a connection with blood even if I don't want to. On the bright side, I assume it makes me a better healer. That's what I assume.
Lord.
I like how frequently on the site, like people just make the slightest nod towards saying somebody's full of shit. But basically, if you type enough words, like they'll just back off.
Yeah.
All right, so I googled Earth Flame Water, and most of the results are just like Yahoo Answers questions for
Sure.
people trying to do in real life what they do in the Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon.
Okay.
So
I thought Earth
The
Flame Water
cartoon,
was
not
like
the
a really
movie.
shitty cover band.
Taking cosplay to the next level.
Oh, ha, ha, hotty ho. I was in October. It's Earth Flame Water.
yes.
All right.
Pretty good, right?
All right.
That's an awkward moment to continue from.
Bad cover band.
Wait, now we need
Whatever.
a Thanks John jingle.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm not paying $10 for that.
All right. This thread is called Your Non-Earth Past Lives. John, if you'll start us off here with Elder Flame.
All right.
Just because you're English doesn't mean that has to dictate how you read
he's
it.
English. Oh, well. Let me do his voice
Oh,
there, then.
boy.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm out.
Well,
Why did I say that?
in my non-Earth lives in this universe, I
Oh my God! STOG, are you teaching him accents?
Don't you want to hear what I was in a past life?
No,
Oh, I'm
it's
peeing into a button!
Apples and pears. 3 amphibian creatures, 4 reptilians, 5 non-Earth humans, 7 Lumeria. That's a fiery creature.
Ooh, yeah.
Jesus.
17 of a weird species called Foghill.
Okay, question mark.
There's one other frog creature that is somewhat different from the other 3 amphibians.
By the way, there's a note here in the document. Cheapskate put this thing together, and by the way, thanks Cheapskate for that. But there's a note here from Cheapskate that the weird creatures, the Fargill, that's a species from the Star Wars universe.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Fantastic.
From across the
All-
pond, as it were.
Congratulations, being 17 of those? Question mark.
Well, let me start over then from that.
Across the pond and a long, long time ago.
Ooh.
No, that's
sure.
Star Wars. Star Trek is in the future.
No, we're-
I said Star
No,
Wars.
this is Star Wars.
Well, I can't hear very
Keep up
well
with your
over
own
my
bullshit,
accent.
man.
Oh, fair enough. It does echo.
When are they gonna do Darth Thatcher?
That's not bad, actually.
The Iron
Okay.
Lady, too.
Yeah.
The islands are mine and I want them back. Okay. Well, there was one other frog creature that is somewhat different from the other 3 amphibians.
Sure.
There are 30 odd species.
So
There
odd
are loads
species.
more unspecified by knowledge. And there are thousands of astral entities.
Unspecified by knowledge is like my favorite grouping of words so far.
This is my favourite BBC documentary. Unspecified by knowledge by Philomena Kunk.
Yeah, it's just Attenborough shrugging his shoulders going, oh.
Well, now, in comparison to the past life of my Earth lives, there is one female human entity.
Boring.
Ugh.
1,524 reptilians, approximately.
Approximately
I say that as
1,524.
approx.
Yeah, there's 1,524.12.
Yeah, I was just going to say 152.3.7.
Well, there are also
Gonna run
500 Canidae, approx. 584 Felidae. Apparently
So
that's-
No
that's-
approx,
that's
you were
the
dead
dogs
on
and
with this
cats.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally kept track of all the different cats.
Yep.
There are 70 bee fleas, approximately.
You've been 70 billion fleas.
But maybe that's...
No, check the decimal. He said it's 70 and 12 fleas.
I was trying to make that joke, but I couldn't think of the hexadecimal for bee. Thank you.
Holy shit!
I'm
Oh my god! You
Two different
motherfuckers
people.
just heard a hexadecimal joke.
Two different people were jumping
They
to
were,
try and be the
they
first
were
one to make
rushing
hexadecimal.
against each other to try to make the same hexadecimal.
I have the dirtiest way! Oh, he tripped me with his protractor.
I'd just like to point out, since somebody on the forums is going to mention it, that B is 11.
Oh, and Boots is the nerdiest. He is your nerd king. Bow down. Suck his
Oh,
dick,
my
which
God.
also has glasses on it.
This
And
podcast
Lemon
is
is our
amazing.
resident nerd shamer.
All right, finish this up.
Alright, so there's 700 fish, 500 different types, approx. And several Roman war horses.
Sure, several.
Probably
Okay.
thousands of other lives in different realms or universe. Pace Gromit.
Yeah, peace grommet.
Peace, Gromit.
Boots, you are Sangris, Sangres.
Well, yes, I am.
I am the Queen of Sangria.
I'm a master.
How many times have you posted?
2,144.
How many in past lives, though? Do you keep them, like, tally?
Wait, do
with-
these
One
forum
per-
accounts
one
carry
per
over?
life.
Yeah, they probably do.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I keep my password in my chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah, chakra password. It's popular service.
Yeah.
Okay, so, tell me about your past life experience.
I've only ever been in human skins, although I'm
Oh, fuck.
I'm Ed Gein, by the way.
although I'm leading a second life right now in an alien body as well as in this one. Does that count, even though it's not past?
Was my
Nope.
past life a great big fat person?
Nope. Nothing that ever has happened in Second Life ever counts.
No, not in second life. In a second life.
Oh. Wait.
I'm leading a second life right now. I'm
Like,
also,
he's dual souling. He's
All right,
really a
so
good
I-
multitasker.
what
I'm a guy on the internet, and I'm
Yeah.
also an alien in an alien body.
on a
Yeah.
different site on
I'm
the
a guy
internet?
in an alien body, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does that count?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's fucking nonsense.
Oh, this is fucking nonsense. All right.
Okay. Can I get a second opinion?
All right. Second
it's
opinion.
fucking also
Stod,
nonsense.
Stod,
Yeah.
Stod, does this count?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, so, Henri77. Bunny Bird, if you take that for me, please.
Hello, I am Henri 77.
Where are you located?
Minnesota,
You can tell.
Albion.
It's not 77. It's
Minnesota
Catcher Van
Ambion?
set.
You gotta tone that down a little bit.
Ah, mais oui.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I must say, I have never seen a post anything like this. Would you care to share your source of information? I am sure we're all very curious, sincerely, how you came to this knowledge. If it's a secret, that's cool. But give it to me, you fucker.
Then his bow tie spins so hard he flies away.
All right, so
I'm sorry, it's a secret.
So you're calling Elder Flame out for being a little dubious. So, like, you're not calling him bullshit, but you're saying, I wonder what the source of that is.
Yeah.
And so then you have a follow-up post immediately after that.
This is blue. Okay. I recall a teacher describing life forms on Sirius as somewhat like a jellyfish that it communicated with telepathically. Somewhat. Oh, it's red.
Go into the tech mode.
Curious about my priority lives, but haven't had the nerve to look just yet what form it was.
Kill Henry 77. Kill. It's red.
All right, and then finishing this one up with the last post on the bottom there, post number 10 by Sangris.
Since it's viable, I might as well mention what my other body is like.
Sure, you might as well.
Yeah, if you don't like long-winded descriptions, then stop reading here.
Hey!
Oh, boy. Well, in for a penny, in
option.
for a pound, I suppose.
Yeah. It's a monotreme,
Jesus
mostly
Christ.
avian with some reptile and mammalian characteristics, hence the monotreme part.
So you're a platypus.
What does that mean?
So you're a thing.
What does that word mean?
I
It's a
forget what the
monotreme.
word means, but a platypus is a monotreme.
It's a thing with only one treme.
Yeah.
She's only watched the HBO show Treme once.
Oh yeah.
I'm a monotreme. I'm a monotreme.
By the way,
it means a mammal that has a cloaca.
yeah. By the way, Hyportex.
Hi, Portex.
Primarily a quadruped, but can move on two legs as well. Roughly 9 feet long and anywhere between 5 and 6 feet tall when it's on all fours. Has wings with the fleshy membranes used for threat displays and gliding, not true flight. Talons and hide is covered in the same scale-like texture you'd find on an ostrich or an emu legs. Poison spurs, horns, feathery growths, and some featherless spines on the neck and head. No beak.
Oh, good ass.
Sensitive to vibrations, to the ground, and temperature changes, like that of a reptile.
Okay.
Has a tail that is used for balance, rather than for anything prehensile, and a very broad vocal range.
Okay.
Carnivorous. Very light, and can run long distance, some very hefty speeds.
Did you forget that you're not posting on Furcadia?
That's about all I got as far as what I'm incarnated as.
So you were
hope
the
that
missing
made
link.
sense.
So you're currently a platypus?
Well, I can't tell what color it is. Because the body has 3 different sets of eyelids. The inner 2 close sideways, and each variation of them gives a different set of color vision.
Oh, so he's the predator.
Very long dreadlocks.
So I told you, I'm monotreme, mostly avian, with some reptile. And
Oh, okay. All right.
Jesus
Hence the
Christ.
Okay, yeah, you got a
Primarily
vagina on your
aquatic.
face. We got it.
Okay.
All right, so if you take a biology class at a community college, you can expect this as your teacher. Okay, so we're wrapping it up here. I just wanted to say briefly that document that we're looking at here. Again, Cheapskate or provider. I can't say that enough. So I'm scrolling through the document, and as I'm just kind of like just glancing at it, it's like, dreams, chakras, healing, Hitler.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's suddenly a huge long post about Auschwitz.
We thought you had
there we
Tourette's.
go.
Okay.
No, we're not going. That's not something
come
we're
on,
reading.
man.
I just want you to know, if you go to thefpl.us and read the document, you can try to figure out how this past life thread ends up talking about World War II and Auschwitz a lot. But that's not where we're going. We're going to one of these 2 places. John, I'll let you choose where we go here. So your 2 options are Superman and life agreements.
Huh?
Post starts out, I was just rewatching Superman 2 and again thought about Christopher Reeve's very unusual life journey. The other post is entitled, Eye-Opening Facts About Soul Exchanges.
Huh.
Superman.
I don't know.
Penis.
Neither of these are really explicitly sexual, so I don't know what to do.
All right, gotta take a pick. Come on. Flip a coin, whatever you want.
Let's go with soul exchanges.
Soul exchanges it is, which is great because I didn't want to hear a Soldier Boy joke. All right, terrific. So this is.
Sure.
Like you were like, oh, I'm gonna make a Soldier Boy joke. It's gonna be awesome.
Buddy, Brad, I don't know if you heard, but we don't.
It's 2013. Now the time is ripe.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's not 2013. Did you know that? Yeah. Did you know it's actually 2014?
Oh shit!
No. Canada's always behind the times when it comes to trends and
it's
time.
2013 in Canadian.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, time zones are weird.
Yeah.
So this first post is quite long. But if you will take start off with you know what? Do the whole thing.
Shit.
Me?
Wow.
Yeah.
The way you said it was like a punishment. You know what?
Yeah,
do the whole thing.
You know what, motherfucker?
Oh God, what did I do? Okay.
Tell me about soul exchanges, you son bitch.
Well, I am Lady Impreza 1111.
All right, Lady Impreza 1. No? Lady
I
Impreza
am-
11. No?
Lady
no,
Impreza
it was
111. It's got to be. Oh my god.
No,
Really?
it was Lady Impreza 0001. No. Okay. Lady Impreza 0002. No. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. I am a master. Master. Okay.
Where's
Master
the
of
dreams that I've
bullshit
been
pulling
after?
your strings!
Where's the dreams that I've been after, Master?
That's actually the joke that'll get us sued.
That's true.
I am located in Alaska, and I have 1,780 posts. And I have some eye-opening facts about soul exchanges.
Terrific. Great.
Soul exchanges have been a phenomenon that has fascinated me since I first discovered this particular forum. Now that I reflect back on my life, I have discovered times when I was more than likely a soul exchange myself.
Okay.
Now, I know you're wondering what a soul exchange is.
No.
It's like a Spin Doctors cover band.
Ooh.
I was thinking more of a Soul
All right.
Asylum cover band.
Yeah.
Speaking of dated references. It is actually spirits who have pointed out roughly about when it was, which was mostly, I think, infancy and childhood.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Cool.
Good
Let me take
job.
another spin at that. It is actually spirits who have pointed out roughly about when it was, which was mostly, I think, infancy and childhood. Nope, still not making sense. Being totally out of touch with the massive family, I didn't know it existed until recently that have been scattered all over the country. Frankenstein Gangster Computer God. I have learned with telepathy alone how the very thing that intrigued me is the same one that has turned millions of lives globally upside down.
So wait, he's just saying there's a northern hemisphere and a southern hemisphere? That's what he means, globally upside down, or...
Boy, maybe.
There are several reasons for soul exchanges.
Oh.
Some are
Okay.
good, and others
Okay.
not so much.
That was double ellipsis right there.
Others nap.
Time for my pre-writing nap.
Others fall asleep on the period key. Okay, not so much.
Yeah, you gotta prepare yourself for this list.
So, so 4 examples of good ones include, number 1, allowing people to see friends or family they either might not be in contact with or have never met, especially when the likelihood of seeing them soon is slim.
What?
This would be a good
What?
idea with the trusted spirit, because your physical well-being is essentially in their hands.
What?
Number 2, switching places with a spirit simply so they can enjoy the hobbies, foods, etc. they loved when they were alive. Oh god, is this like multiple shit?
Maybe.
Sometimes.
Just a lineup of spirits of like, I just really like masturbating.
Yeah.
Could I try
I'd
that?
like to feel some tits
Hey,
again.
Boots, could I try that? Sure.
High five! You know what? Actually, never mind.
Sometimes they might also use the body as a vehicle to communicate with loved ones who they have left behind. So this person, I didn't know Whoopi Goldberg posted on this forum.
She only works like 2 hours a day.
That's true. If this is a temporary thing, it can be a beneficial gift for both parties, the living spirit and the one that transitioned. If number 2 is combined with number 1, it is a win-win for both. When it is right, it honors the free will of the living spirit who is choosing to take part in it.
Okay. Great.
Number
That was number 2. What's number 3?
Number
Some
3
soul
of 4.
exchange-
You
some-
promised 4.
Prepare to be disappointed. Some soul exchanges can be planned before birth. I can think of one spirit who chose to be a permanent soul exchange. He is one of my future children.
Oh.
God. Speaking of calling child services.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what this person's talking about, but it can't be good.
Yeah, it is
send
my
someone
child,
over.
but it's also my uncle. What?
Both he,
Tell him,
the
Unc, it's okay. Just,
both he, the exchange, and those in his life are at peace with it. Others have tried to talk him out of it, but he won't be deterred. He is exercising his free will, and people just have to respect it.
Sure. Yeah, the world has to change. All right, so that was number 3.
I can't say I've heard of any other long-term soul exchanges like that, but this one just seems to be an exchange of one. That is okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just chill out. Don't worry about it.
So that was number 3.
Where's number 4?
So that was number 3.
Yep.
Number 4.
Oh, you didn't make the stretch goal in your Kickstarter, right?
There isn't actually a number. Yeah, exactly. There isn't actually a number 4. But I do have another paragraph. Some soul
God
exchanges-
damn it!
Some soul exchanges can either be demonic or interfere with someone's free will. Sounds great.
Uh-huh.
Spirits alone have the ability to literally shove an unwelcome spirit out of a body.
Whoa!
No, I want to be in a body. God. Been in a body forever.
Also, I've seen Ghost.
Yeah.
Stop being such a body hog.
From what I hear, it looks like cow tipping, and I always wanted to do that. Yeah.
What the fuck? All right, we
looks
got
like cow
there's so many more words, and I'm not learning, and I do not understand. So can we just skip to the summary paragraph, please?
Sure. In closing, there are thousands of people who might not be open to the spirit world, but don't despair. Spirits globally are working in your best interest, as well as people who are more aware of them to prevent the things I have listed from continuing. Humanity as we know it will never again be the same. We've gone through an epic revolution.
You want it all, but you can't have it.
You're never going to get your PhD with this post.
It's it. What is it?
What is it?
It's it.
Hey, my name's Annie! My name's Annie! This was very well illustrated, smiley face! Eternal love, Annie!
I'm Lady Impreza again.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. A smiley face that is losing oxygen very quickly.
Yep.
It's purple. I want to actually add on a bit more. Really?
No!
my God.
You cannot!
We all want that, lady. Jesus.
I have a self-published book coming out.
Oh.
I actually want to add on a bit more, but that won't happen until later.
Okay.
I'd love to, if we had visuals, I'd like to smash cut to never posts again. But that's not true, sadly.
Hi,
Lady
I'm
Impreza.
Butterfly 1111.
Wait, I needed to rephrase that, though.
Yep.
I just want to say, I wanted to add more, but if I do, it won't happen until later. Aren't you glad
Oh,
I added
okay.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm Butterfly 1111. I'm not related to Lady Impreza 1111.
But you are related to Jizz.
I'll prove it
Yeah.
by my
Yeah,
inability
there
to
is.
say it. I am blown away, Lady Impreza. When my first twin passed, I was visited by many spirits. Some nice, some very scary. The scary did threaten me with they were going to take my soul. They terrorized me for 56 days, then left.
56
I thought I
days.
was crazy, that I imagined it all.
Yeah, it's
Then my
pretty
twin came back to me and has been by my side watching me ever since.
See, not crazy.
Yay.
Yeah.
To hear another person speak of what happened to is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing, hearing someone speak.
Yeah.
I also want to say my experience caused me to do a lot of research.
Sure.
I do
Right.
not believe one soul can just be taken.
Oh,
if there is
okay.
an exchange, it is part of one's contracts with other souls.
Uh,
And it is done peacefully without fear.
Mhm.
And no harm comes to any of the souls involved. It is lack of research that allows fear to take over.
Jesus Christ.
Are there spirits that take advantage of that with hopes of scaring the others and manipulating them?
A few bad
Perhaps.
souls ruin the whole bunch.
Yeah, perhaps.
Or they really helping to illuminate the person so that they learn. It's all what an individual makes of it. That is free will. No one's soul is ever truly in danger. God does watch over all of us. This
What
is a twist
the
ending.
fuck are you talking about?
And is your jizz real smelly?
Oh, boy. I don't know the specific line that you want me to say there.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
from
never
the-
met an abortion I didn't like.
But by the way, Butterfly
Apparently,
one.
from the forum designation, Butterfly 1111 is a knower, not a shower.
Butterfly 1111 is online right now.
Oh,
good.
Yay!
Anybody want to text him or her? Him. Or
Let's
her.
shove that person. Let's shove Butterfly's soul right out of their body right now.
Let's ask Butterfly 1111 if she likes shitty panties.
Okay, so on the second page there, post number 12, Stog, your Navway.
Navway.
Navway!
Ho 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 ho. Very scary indeed. I will read the books you recommended for trying to overcome the fear. Thanks again for your help, Butterfly. Your help is greatly appreciated.
And then next post down.
You're welcome. Also, read books by mediums. Don't feed the fear.
Yeah.
Think good thoughts.
Yeah.
Know you are in control of yourself. Sing. Yes, sing. Yes, sing.
Sing. Sing for your god.
Then back to Stog.
I already read some of the older posts in the thread, Common Questions About Life, which is led by Spirit Guide Sparrow. I was deeply inspired by him, and my interest in mediums was defiantly sparked.
Is that a sparrow who is a spirit guide, or the spirit guide of a sparrow?
I don't fucking know.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I can come to you for
my
answers,
entire
dog.
worldview is shot now.
I know that once I'm in control of myself because I'm new to the ways of the spiritual world, I'm confused a lot due to the vast amount of information in this area. I'm very grateful that I found SF as a great source of information and the community so kind, understanding, and helpful. Thank you once more.
Yeah, I'm confused a lot because there's so much information out there. It's information's fault that I'm confused.
I'm getting in my brain. Clogging it up with thoughts.
So, what do you think we learned from all of this?
Nothing.
Nope.
I don't think these people have learned anything. They talked an awful lot about learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like somebody would just spout a bunch of incomprehensible nonsense, and then other people would say, "Oh, you've taught me so much, and this is my experience," because like, and it's something completely different because nobody understands what anybody else is talking about.
Yeah, like, could you, would you even have a real guess as to what that soul exchange thing meant? It seemed like
that's one of those I read, right?
Like the Simpsons episode where Bart buys Milhouse's soul. That's what I was thinking going in.
You got that the wrong way around, but sure.
I was thinking like a comp
Oh, yeah,
swap
you're
meet,
right.
but with souls.
But the more words, like every word that was added on to the sentence, I got more confused.
Well, you see this kind of thing with like religious stuff, especially like theology type discussions. It's just, because the thing is, if you have these discussions about things, you don't even have like a basis. Because, in philosophy, you have like a basis of thought and ways to go about it and, whatever. But with religion, it's just like there's no real basis and it's all up to anyone's interpretation. So you just have these long discussions and arguments about stuff that like, you can't base it on anything. So it's just, can I yell my opinion loud enough and make enough stuff fit my opinion? This is like the extreme version of that, where there's absolutely, literally nothing that's based on anything. So it's just, my soul exchanged for my daughter, and now my dog is my daughter. And then
nor is anyone
having...
Nor is anyone having the conversation, because like I would say that in the years that we've done this podcast, we've kind of ended up recognizing a few like forum archetypes that exist. Like there's like kind of the angry teenager one, and there's like the sort of like fetish accelerant / support group kind of one, and then there's like the hug box one, and then there's the hippie one, and the hippie one, like as Booth said, like there's no, they just talk completely across each other. Like, so it's not even that they're like living in a world and existing in this community. Like, they're on the forum because they have like the specific interest, but it is whatever it is in their head, and they're not. I mean, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I don't have enough faith because it seems to me like they're not communicating, but maybe that's me being small-minded and not recognizing the spirituality of their conversation.
Yeah, they're probably having soul text exchanges at this point, so, you know.
If you're looking for people to have meaningful conversations with, then there's a number of places you could go, but one of them would be Ball Pit. That's blp.it. It's got some members, and it's pretty fun. What threads do you like these days?
Post a song. Post a song that is worse than the previous one.
Oh, that one's actually pretty fun.
Forget. Oh yeah, the one about favorite quotes from the F+. As narcissistic as that may tend to be, it was actually brought out some. I was like, oh yeah, those are pretty fun moments.
Yeah, I see if you can recognize them. I get maybe a third.
I had fewer. It's good.
So
not that I was counting.
Yeah, go to that place. And thanks very much to Cheapskate. You've been really doing a fucking great job with these documents. They've been great. They've been too long, and that's a good thing. And we are always looking for more. So if you've never submitted a document before, you can go to the website, get a little bit of a primer. Ball Pit's got a great post from Montrith to help you out with a submission. Give it a shot, because we are always looking for like fresh hell that confuses us in new ways. All right, bye-bye.
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 Hey, ridiculous of the F+. Just want to take a little moment here and consider how you'd react to somebody in real life if they said, "Please call me Blaze."
I'd say
I would ask him if he has better weed than this.
Are you danking it?
Yeah, I mean, if he was your drug dealer, that would be fine.
Okay, he's also contact juggling.
Oh.
What?
Oh, well, then I've already hit him before he said that.
That's true, okay.
Yeah, I slapped the goddamn little globes out of his hands at this point.
The moment Lemon sees him, his past life self is like, punch him. It's like, why? It's like, you'll see. Just do it.
I'd get somebody to drive me down the street while he's walking on the sidewalk, and I'd stick my hand out of the window and slap him on the back of the head as I'm driving by.